Today we're going to talk about the 10 ways Linux is just better. So first is freedom. There are no license keys to buy and no specific hardware requirements to use the Linux operating system. It's free because their goal was to help standardize Linux, supports its growth, and promotes commercial adoption. Users also have the freedom to do what they want with the operating system. And second is software management. Linux uses package manager like apt, pacman, rpm, and many others. Package managers automate the install and uninstall process for software repositories and app stores. When you choose a simple command, will even update everything that you have installed. Linux also have the live kernel that fully updates the operating system while it's running. And the third is performance. Linux can run on anything from a supercomputer to a toaster. The OS is shaped down into a tiny package that's made from one thing and one thing only once. More powerful hardware won't benefit as much from this low overhead. You will notice it in a lower spec system like Raspberry Pi. And the fourth is stability. The vast majority of Linux drivers are open source, and if a manufacturer issues a new driver, the group would have had the opportunity to correct it. Blob drivers such as NVIDIA proprietary GPU drivers are an exception. And the fifth is spying, privacy, and transparency. The openness of an open source software allows you to see and monitor everything moving to and from your system. This transparency is one of the main pillars of free open source software. With tens of thousands of eyes on the code, the idea is it's much harder for anything malicious to slip through. And the sixth is customization. Virtual desktops allows you to swap between arrangement of shortcuts and running applications. Windows and macOS both have this feature, but Linux did it well before they did back in the 19s. You can run Braille interface for users who have limited version or adapt the layout for users with limited movement. If there are functions and features in another distro that are not in the one that you are using, you can add them. And the seventh is command line or terminal. The heart of Linux is the terminal. There's bash, dash, or fish, plus many other shells that allows you to run all the various functions of your chosen distro. No extraneous movement or no necessary clicks. And the eighth is portability. Tails Linux run on USB stick and can be used to troubleshoot problems on variety of computers. You can run hardware tests on large numbers of machines with a small bag full of USB dongles. If you're feeling adventurous, you could maintain one home directory across multiple different Linux installations. And the ninth is Linux is a great platform to learn on. It's got all the features you could want for easy day-to-day use. But for some, it could lead to a deeper dive into possibly learning to develop tools for Linux. And the 10th is community. The user base for Linux as the regular desktops OS has gone from less than 1% 10 years ago to just another 2% market shares this year. With tools like Protons making Linux more feasible for gamers, I don't see that trend reversing anytime soon. And that's all. Thank you.